to another crime scene.
Wow, I was on mute. Salute to everybody up in the building. Salute everybody up in the building. This Ashley's Corner. I was on mute. It's crazy as hell. I'm good now. Salute to everybody came in the building, man. This gonna be different, just a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully y'all bear with me through this live. I got a lot to say. All right. Salute to everybody that came in the building. Salute to you, Justin. You found me. Salute, peace and blessings to you too, yo. I'm having a different day. My day's been different. I have to say. You know what I'm saying? Salute to you, Tish Frank. What's good with you? What's good? Salute Stephen L. to Matt. What's popping with you? Shogun 76. What's good? Got your food and drink? Can't wait, yo. Hopefully I entertained today just a little bit. Hopefully y'all are entertained just at least a little bit. Salute to you, Richard McCall. What's good with you, boxing matchups? Deep Free in the house. Salute to you, TWT in the building. Salute to you, Just Do Boxing. What's good with you, cuz out? What's good? Corner Boss in the building. Big Mike Biggs Boxing is in his house. Showing salute to you. What's good with you? Blessings to you too. 22619 Cali Factor. What's popping with you? Hope all is well. Yo, I seen that clip. That was during a fight. After the fight, he ain't never got booed after the fight though. But he was talking about during the fight, but they stopped booing quickly. I know what he's talking about. I forgot what fight that was though. I seen that clip though that you're talking about. Salute to you, 704 Joe. What's good with you? Salute. What else we got up in here? Tay Brown, the real queen of MMA talk. What's good with you? TWT is in the house. What's popping, queen? Yeah, I haven't seen you in a minute. I hope all is well with you, though. For real. Salute to you, Jose Diaz. Detroit, BC. What is good with you? Miss Just Do. Salute to you, cousin. What's up, queen? Hold on. Don't jump on me now. Salute to you, Thomas Morris. What's good with you? You just checked my head. All right, I was on mute. Thank you, Tay. Definitely appreciate you, queen. Salute to you, Brian King B. What's popping? Talib Cunningham's in the house. Carolina in his yacht. Salute to you, Victor. Kid, for their favorite fighters for that. So, what weight class do Kid Austin fight at? I'll be asking that question. I feel like I ask that question a lot. Because I feel like he fights at more than one weight class. I don't even know what weight class is. Are they in the same weight class? I know Tiger Johnson fights at 140. I thought Kid Austin fought at 135, but he haven't fought nobody of notice of, you know what I'm saying? And I think he got a little bit of a record. I don't know what's going on there. But salute to you. Salute to you, Kirk Douglas. What's popping with you? On both of them. Taking 8 on both of them. Salute to you, Dante Hall. Boxing Talk. What's good with you? Was boring as hell, but I tried hearing people. I'm tired of hearing people act like Haney versus Campos is one. It was. It was. I think Devin had probably more boring fights than Shakur has. So we can leave that there. We here. What is popping with you? Salute. He had 135. Okay. Appreciate that. OG Mr. Mark. Salute to you. And it's cold in here. I'm finna put on a little hoodie or something. Hey to your wall. That's what she said. They both fight at 130. Okay, well, yeah. I know. Yeah, I know he the same person. We fight at 135. Okay, bet. Hold on. I'm gonna put something on. Give me 1 second. It's a little bit chilly. It's a little bit chilly. I don't want to wear that though. Yes.
It's a store day tomorrow.
Yeah, it is. Can you close my door, baby? All right, I got me a little hoodie. Ugh. Underground Asylum, what's popping with you? Once again, right. I'm good to be here once again. I'm glad to see you. Glad to see you once again. Trick Note. Yeah, it's been a little minute. How you been doing? Hope all is well. For real. Salute to you, JK. What's popping? Hi. All right. Look, I'm gonna save that what everybody's been talking about for a little later. I'm gonna talk about Bud and get him out the way. I want to get Bud out the way real quick. All right. Strictly about what he said about Earl Spence fans turning into Boots fans. Salute to you, Big Tony. What's popping with you? Salute to you, Roger. Tell us about Shakur. What video? I don't even know. What video that is. Right. Rolly's funny. He's an ass. He's irritating, but he's comical. It's a character. But okay. I think Bud said something along the lines that since he beat Earl, everybody's switching over to trying to be Boots fans. That was Earl fans. Now they're Boots fans. And he's like, I thought you said Earl was the guy. Like, he shouldn't listen to whoever else we wanted him to fight or whatever the case may be. He called Shook the most boring fighter in boxing history. Yo, he said a lot of things on Twitter, man. That shit was hilarious. He said Shakur created a cure for insomnia. I was like, dog, chill out. But yeah, like, all right. First of all, because Earl fans and Bud fans argue so much, some people brung up Boots more than half the time. Okay. And that question always came up. Well, do you think Earl can beat Boots? Do you think Bud could beat Boots? That question always come up. Every Earl fan that I've ever heard was asked, can Boots beat Bud? They always said, yeah, Boots will beat Bud. This is not nothing new. Bud thinks this is something new. He thinks that we just started thinking that Boots can beat him because Earl lost. No. Like, I don't know if he know what loyalty look like, but Earl was in division first. This is how I look at it. He was in the division first. If you was a fan of Earl Spence before Bud got there, it's not like, I'm not saying you wasn't a fan of Bud, but Bud was at 140. If you was a fan of Earl Spence and wanted him to get the titles at 147, and Boots wasn't really known of, a lot of people didn't know who Boots was when people knew who Earl was. I know I was one of those people. When I seen Boots in action, I was already a hardcore Earl Spence fan for well over a year. You understand what I'm saying? Like, when Boots came on the scene, nobody was like, that man is trash, he a bum, a tomato. Nobody thought that. He immediately got crowned a nickname of being a cheat code something Boots and Earl and nobody else has ever been labeled by multiple people from multiple walks of life and boxing. This ain't nothing new. Everybody always thought that. And even some people that was Earl fans could admit, and they were saying, I think Boots would beat both of them. It never changed. They just didn't push Boots because they already knew what was going on. Earl already had titles, and they was pushing Earl to get undisputed. That's not like, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, we didn't just jump on Boots bandwagon. That shit never happened. Salute to you, J-Man 96. Yeah. Of course. Salute to you, Max G. What's good with you? Bruh, I think I heard it from everybody. I don't think nobody was like, nah, Boots ain't. Everybody said, yeah, Boots is the goods. That wasn't a secret. Everybody said that. And because, yeah, we wanted you to fight. Even when Boots was at 140, we wanted you to fight in Dongo so much that people petitioned for Lipinets to go away so you can have that fight. We just keeping the same energy at the next weight class. Like, bro, we wanted him to fight. We wanted Earl to fight XYZ. You came in the mix and it just is what it is. Like, bro, you beat Earl. Nobody's saying you didn't win. You won the fight. Everybody's seen you won the fight. It seemed like he's loving what he's got. Like he liked the credit. He liked the shine that he's getting. That's cool. But he still feels as though he's not getting all the credit. I'm telling you, you would get all the credit if you beat Boots. I guarantee you, if you beat Jerome Boots Ennis, you will get all the credit that people was going to give to you for Earl and then some. I guarantee it. Because a lot of people can be honest with themselves and say Boots got more skill than Earl Spence. It's true. He does. People's just being loyal, Boots. I mean, Bud, that's all we're doing. We were being loyal to Earl Spence. You understand? Nobody ever said you would beat Boots. Nobody ever said that. Hell, we didn't think you were going to beat Earl. So what makes you think that we were thinking that you were going to beat Boots? Well, nobody ever said that. That's why I put he's wrong again. No, we didn't jump over there. He always been the goods. It's never been one person slighting his skills. If you have anybody noticed that? Not one real fighter slighted it. Even Blair Cobbs was saying that, whatever, I'll just fight him. The way he talking, you can tell that he uneasy. Come on, bro. He didn't even slight Boots' skills. Nobody slights his skills. Old media, nobody. I bet you if you ask Shakur if he want that fight, everybody that know Boots no Bud don't want him to fight Boots, but they want him to fight Canelo. Like, bro. Suits you, girl. What's popping? Crazy. He could, in my opinion, he could do that because he's big. And that's another thing that I said. Like, when people talk about Devin Haney being big because he moved up one weight class, that's 5 pounds. You see how big he is? He already said that it's hard for him to make 140. Think about that, and then think about how big Boots is, and he'll wear socks, underwear, and and come in at 145 pounds. Easy. You need to think about that. Think about that. It's a reason for that. I've been saying Boots beat everyone 147 except EJ and maybe Bud. Wins, but going to relax. I don't know why he's mad about the IBF. If you don't plan on fighting at 147, what does it matter if you have the title? Do you think they're gonna let you just? You got the title at home on your mantle. What does it matter if they take it from you and give it to somebody else for them to pay the fee and hold the shit? If you're not gonna defend them anyway. Like, bro, what is this type of energy that these fighters? What are you being greedy for? And honestly, like, he can be 3 times undisputed if he go down and fight Boots for that title he just lost. Since he think there's nothing in it, go down there and fight him again. And if you win, you get all of that credit and then some. I'm telling you, bro, it's gonna be so many people's gonna kiss his ass if you beat Boots. And yeah, that's 3 times undisputed. Salute to you, Stephen L. to Mac LLC in the super chat. Definitely appreciate you in the super chat. Definitely. Boots just haven't got the opportunity. The boxing world already knows Boots got the skills. Everybody but Bud knows, champ. Everybody but Bud. Yo. Listen. I don't know. Salute to you, Shay girl. What's good with you? What's popping with you, Queen? Hold on. I see you, Queen. Yeah. I don't know where that's coming from. And when I say he, like, bro, he's not exempt for the rest of the boxers. You're not special in the committee's eyes, fans' eyes, old media networks. You're not special. And nobody, you're the same as the next fucking fighter. When one fighter at the same night, he can beat a fighter, that same night in the post interview, they're going to ask who's next. You ain't special. So what? We wanted you to fight Earl for your own legacy and for our entertainment. And we paid for it. And you got paid. You got a lot of things that you wasn't supposed to get, in my opinion, when you fought Earl Spence. Seriously. We supposed to ask for the next person. You ain't supposed to be done. Retire then. Retire. What, you mad we want you to fight Boots next? We didn't give up all the belts. And we'll want you to fight somebody in the next weight class you're going, but you don't even know where you're going. All you know is you don't want to fight Boots, but you don't want to fight Boots at 147, but I want to fight Earl at 147. And I'm mad you took my IBF belt. Why are you mad? Even if you fight Earl at 147 and beat him, you're going to leave the division anyway. You didn't even plan on defending the undisputed titles at 147. Salute to you, the OG Mr. Mont in the super chat. Definitely appreciate you. He say, Bud is the king of the division, but in the sport of boxing, you don't get to sit on the throne unchallenged. Boots is next up in the division, and that's all it is to it. That's facts. That's facts. I mean, even if you want to do that, then be cool with the scrutiny. You understand what I'm saying? Fighters will, these people act like they can just spit in your face and be like, that was rain, bro. You chill out. Give me $10. Like, bro, what are you talking about? Give me $99.99. Give me pay-per-view money. That's what we're doing. That's what a lot of boxing has resorted down to, and nobody cares. Everybody just keeps going with it. Next fighter do what the next fighter did. Can Bud get out of EJ rematch to go directly at Bud at 147? Can Bud get out the EJ rematch to go directly at Bud at 147? I don't know. I don't know what they can do. They're being real hush-hush on it. And some people probably be talking about what's in that contract and the rematch, but I don't know. Boots is the superior version of TC. Right. Fight the young man. I would have expected EJ to fight him if he won. Bro, that's the same thing I said. I said EJ would have fought him or left the weight class. He would have not be like, bruh, I'll stay there and fight Virgil Ortiz, but I'm not fighting Boots. He wouldn't do it. That's facts. He wouldn't do that shit. I just don't understand why he cares so much about so little things. And maybe he's just trying to stay in the spotlight. I don't know. I don't listen to his videos. I listen to people that make content about his videos. I don't got time, man. But this right here, like, I feel like you ain't talking to me, but I am an Earl Spence fan. So I'm gonna talk for myself. No. I never thought that you could beat Boots. And then when you beat Earl, I was like, Boots can't, Boots can beat him. Boots got that. Bro, no. And you talking like we really, you know what I'm saying, look at something you did different in that fight. The only thing that matter of fact, I'm not even going to say that. I'm not even going to go there. What I'm going to say is this, man. We can't give you real credit for the fight because we knew something was fucked up with Earl. Something was seriously. We could see before he went out to the ring. You didn't do it, but something was wrong with him before he got in the ring. And because of that, you didn't fight an A-class fighter. You didn't fight an A-level fighter that night. You didn't. You got crowned that. You got that. Cool. But I'm telling you, I'm not looking at that fight like, bro, now after watching what he did to Earl, I think he can beat other people that I didn't think he can beat before. No, I don't. The same people I think you can beat is the same people I thought Bud can beat before he beat Earl is the same people after. It didn't add nothing. It didn't subtract nothing. You stayed the same, in my opinion. No, I don't think you can beat Boots, and I never did. I never did. I never even thought about comparing y'all until people brung that conversation up. But nobody ever, I've been in multiple chat rooms. Nobody ever said, man, that's an Earl fan. No Earl fan ever said that you beat Boots. No Earl fan ever said that. Bud fans say that, but no Earl fan ever said that shit. We're not jumping ship. We think it's more than one fighter that can beat you. Believe it. We think that. Believe it. You said didn't need EJ for legacy. Bro, he was tripping. He was tripping, Queen. No bullshit. Don't need him for legacy. And now you crying that you don't have the IBF belt, but don't want to fight the mandatory that was knocking on Earl door. And didn't him and his team was acting like you got Boots problems because because Boots was his mandatory. Did you think it was all going to go away? That's why I say he's not special. Did you think that he wasn't going to be your mandatory after you got them titles? He's going to flat out say, I'm not going to fight him, but I'll fight other people. You know what I'm saying? But I want that title. I want to keep the title. I'll fight outside the weight class. Get the hell out of here. That shit is ridiculous. We can't ask or suggest shit when it comes to him unless it's fighting Nell right now. Right. I'm good with that. Like, nah. As a Bud fan, I'd rather see him fight Boots too. Bro, because everybody like Boots. If you're a fan of boxing, you gotta like Boots, man. That shit's entertaining, man. It's entertaining. For real. And it's not like just the fans that's calling for that fight. Bro, you got old medias calling for that fight. Other fighters are calling for that fight. So, I mean, give up the belt and don't cry about it if you're not going to defend it. And you're not even going to defend none of the titles, bro. You don't even, and it's crazy, yo. It's crazy that you want the fight to be at 147, but you only strictly because Earl is having trouble making weight. That's the only and that's another thing with a lot of these top ranked fighters, bro. And I call that's some Bud shit. You trying to have all of these advantages over fighters, bro. I thought you was the shit. Why you need so many advantages? You need so many shortcuts all these cheat codes that you need to beat somebody. Man, put your skills to the test. Oh, bullshit. It's hard to give him credit after seeing how Earl looked. The way Bud was pulling some punches and even how he looked at him. Bud knew Earl wasn't right. Of course he knew. He knew. Exactly. Do it again. Shit ain't set in for me. Something's definitely off. Salute to you, Picasso. What's good with you? What is there to not like about Boots? Oh, bullshit. Like, people be tripping. Salute to you, What is good with you? Drake's finest is in the building, yo. Salute to you. Salute. Yeah, I mean, I had to get him out the way, bro. I don't know why Bud do this. I don't know why he do it. All right, I have some videos to show. I wanted to say shout out to OldShakur Foster for getting signed to Top Rank, man. He deserved it. Definitely deserve it. Salute to Max G in the super chat. Definitely appreciate you. You say if Bud stay at 47, he gotta fight Boots straight up. Yo, that's what I'm saying. Like, bro, how you gonna not want to fight Boots, but you want Earl fight to be at 147? Earl wanted to be at 154. Like, that's the crazy part about it. Salute to you, PGH Big Dog. What is good with you? All right, I want to talk about this. I want to talk about Carissa Shields and Shadeja Green. I don't know if y'all know, but it was maybe a week ago. Carissa Shields was live on IG just doing her thing, and somebody brought up Shadeja Green in a way that ticked her off. And she said, why they not friends no more? Shadeja Green seen that video and made a video of her own. I would like to play both of those videos if y'all are down, okay? What's good with you, D for the win? That shit showed up on my phone, but not my computer. Salute. What is good with you? I want to play that shit, but I don't want it to take too long. I got that to play. Hold up. Real quick. Let me get these out the way. And then we can start talking about, we can do Shadeja Green and all of that later, because that might take a little minute. But ShuShu Carrington. Yeah, definitely do. I definitely do. I don't want to get no copyright or whatever. And I don't really know how to play this on my I don't really know how to play this on my shit without it copyright or without it hold up. Copyright or without it copyright or without it how does shit keep going back and forth? Shut up. All right. We're going to do it like this. I don't even think that's it. That's not even it. Hold on. That's why I didn't want to do it like this, because I don't know which one it is. But I'm going to find it. As I want y'all to hear it from him instead of me just saying it. Here it is.
126, and hopefully gets the chance to expose him. You can't wait for Inoue to move up to 126, and hopefully gets the chance to expose him. Did you say that?
Word for word, bar for bar. Yes, I did say that.
Yeah, and I want to put...
I love it. No, Picasso. My theme music. It's funny. Look at the press conference with T.O. Stop and spoke to Earl on the step. I think his eye surgery went well. Oh, really? What press conference? What do you mean? What you talking about there? What you talking about? Who is this?
You can't wait for Inoue to move up to 120.
That's it. That was it right there. Man, my boy ShuShu. Yo, I think ShuShu beat the hell out of it anyway, bro. Salute to you, sweet tea. What is good with you? What's good with you, queen?
So I want to say, we gotta wake this crowd up. Assalamu alaikum. Thank you, Brother Turkey.
I hate that he's funny.
Frank Warren, George, for working diligently behind the scene and making it happen. Brother Spencer Brown for really putting this together. And thank you, Daniel Dubois, for being the dummy to sign the contract. Because I'm gonna beat your ass. Listen, man. Proof is in the pudding. When I talk that shit, but I back it up every time. So whether it's kickboxing or boxing, I'm going in there and I'm gonna rip his head off. You know, there's a saying we have in New York. I mean, if you don't like Vulcan, it's cover your ear. We smell bitch in them. And once the bitch is in you, it ain't going nowhere. Quit against Joy Joyce. He got beat up and knocked out by a jab by Usyk, and those are small guys. I mean, Joyce is big, but he ain't big, baby big. So I'm telling you something, when you find a mean guy like me that's throwing 80 punches around,
Trash.
got a good chin, don't quit, come forward. I'm kicking his ass, and I'm sending him to early retirement. Plain and simple.
Make sure you're clear.
Nice and mama, too.
Let's actually bring in Daniel Dubois here. Daniel, you've just heard a lot of comments there. He says he's going to kick your ass. He's talked about doing all sorts of things to you on December 23rd. How's that sound?
Excited for it. You know, this is it. Big time boxing, baby. I want to chop that tree down, and that's what I'm planning to do.
Jarrell, what do you
He
think?
talk like English is his second language. I thought he farted like a motherfucker.
It's plain and simple. I mean, listen, bro. Like I said before, we can talk the talk and walk the walk. I talk and I back it up. Like I said, I think the tree's new trainer put the battery in his back, try to motivate him.
Triple D, Dynamite Daniel Dubois, Picasso.
I heard Joseph Parker move too much for him, so he don't want to chase him around. So he thought because I'm inactive, he's going to fight a big guy like me. But I come forward, I'm just mean, hungry. And like I said before, there's nothing he's going to do to me that's going to bother me. I'm going to hit him with everything in the kitchen sink. And I'm going to send him back to his trainer, and I'm going to tell him, I told you so. So listen, plain and simple, come December 21st, I'm going to kick your study ass.
Daniel, any response to that? That's
Bring it on. Bring it on. Bring it on. I'm motivated for this fight. And, you know, after that fight and the emotions that fight stirred up in me, I'm up for it. And I want to really go.
You like his fight?
Hey?
You like him pay for it?
Make him pay for it.
Good. That's what we want. His promoter got to hype him up because he over there, he's stealing a bag of chips over there, boy. Listen, man, I'm telling you right now, man, I'm going to fry your ass. Anybody, once I kick his behind, I'm going to buy everybody fish and chips in it.
Yes.
Put my word on that. And Frank, we're going to talk long term. Don't worry, after I cook your boy. I feel bad for you for putting that money behind that dude. It's a wrap. What are you going to say?
Jarrell, I just got one more for you because you have
He being messy.
hostility with a number of heavyweights. I've seen recent
The
things
host
with
being
Deontay
messy.
Wilder. Of course, you were scheduled at one point to fight Anthony Joshua. Do you have anything to say to anyone else up here?
Oh, they can all kiss my black ass. Deontay and AJ. I don't like none of them motherfuckers. You know what I'm trying to say? But one thing I can tell you is that after I finish with Duke Dubois, I definitely want Manuel Truck because he got that belt. Them dudes got losses, and there ain't nothing over there for them belts right now. But I tell you one thing, though. We all know for a fact that AJ don't want no smoke with Deontay.
Shut the fuck up.
Don't start with me. Now I'm coming over there and slap you. And I see you boy your mom here.
Let's kick your ass like that.
I see you boy your mom here again because you need a rep page.
Boy, shut up. You're not built like that. But like I was saying, we all know that AJ don't want no smoke with Deontay. As much as I don't like Deontay, I know Deontay will put that motherfucker in the grave. So I'll make it easy for you. Either you can fight Deontay and go to the grave, or fight me and go to the hospital. Either way, you get your ass whooped. So pick your poison. So let's stop all that talking. Take Eddie Hertham out your ass and pick somebody that really can fight. Either me or Deontay, one of us.
Thumb out your ass.
Stop one over here.
Niggas retarded.
I'm not doing
Listen,
nothing.
bro. You softer than big.
You're not doing nothing to me. Watch your
You
mouth.
let my little cousin
Miller,
get
watch your mouth.
You softer than
Watch your
big.
mouth. I'll come over.
Not running from me.
Boy.
Not running from Deontay. Man the fuck up and fight somebody with a heartbeat, bro. Shut up.
But Daniel Dubois has got to stop this. We can't have it.
This motherfucker is.
Tell him, you're not going to let him do this.
The host is doing too much.
With Tyson Fury, who was preparing for Deontay Wilder, what have you taken from those camps, if anything?
Okay.
I rely on Andy Lee, my trainer, to give me advice and to come up with a plan. But Tyson has a lot of advice as well and knowledge on Deontay Wilder, being the person to beat and also fighting him 3 times. So I'm going to lean on Tyson Fury in this camp.
One of Tyson's advantages was he was just so big. He maybe 50 pounds heavier at times. What are your advantages over Deontay Wilder?
So you're gonna see December 23. I feel like
Whatever.
my career sort of went down a bit, but
The answer is none.
You know, I'm gonna come in for a lot of movement, a lot of speed. What was that? Okay. Nice.
Lights out.
For you.
For you. All right, look. We're gonna I'm done with it. I'm done with it, yo. I'm mad he's so funny, yo. I'm mad he's funny. I'm mad at it. All right, listen. The guy Liam that's fighting Montana Love, he wants the Regis Haney winner. I really haven't seen Paro fight that many times, and I don't know what type of fighter he is, but I know he's gonna beat Montana Love, bro. I'm not sold on Montana, man. Montana different. He different. The fights in the background, I'm listening to it, is doing his little thug dizzle, right? If you put on a pair of glasses. To get his vision out. So I don't know. I don't know what's up with that whole situation. Look like a welterweight. Damn. Talking that shit's a fighter. You could have been in the ring with Miller. Great, right? Yo, Miller took a cocktail of drugs, though. Like a cocktail. Them Bamas want that Wilder smoke for real. That's a fact. That's a motherfucking fact. And I heard Francis Ngannou, they ranked him number 10 in the heavyweight division simply because he knocked down Tyson Fury. That's what he basically said, is he did good in the fight. So that makes him number 10 because he knocked down a heavyweight champion, bro. Fuck that. I don't think he deserved it. I don't think it's cool. Regardless of what he ranked, they can still place him wherever to fight unless they want to try to title him up. You know what I'm saying? Like, other than that, I don't see why. Lipinets and Rivera's going to fight. Rivera, I heard him say it in the interview. I forgot what interview it was. He said his next fight is going to be Sergey Lipinets. Look, when Boots needed a fight a while ago, when he couldn't buy a fight, it was like 2 years ago maybe. He couldn't find a fight nowhere, and everybody was like, who should you fight? Who should you fight? I kept going from chat to chat because they kept talking about that shit. And I was like, yo, Sergey Lipinets. I got shunned a little bit. And it was like, man, he'll whoop his ass. And I'm like, man, are we looking for an opponent that he'll lose to? Because if so, we're going to be here forever. I'm looking for an opponent that's free to fight that will actually last more than 3 fucking rounds. He ended up fighting Sergey Lipinets. And at the time, he went the longest. What was it, 7 minutes? And he was getting in it. He was hitting Boots. I think Boots knocked him down like 2 times. But that was a fight. I'm telling you, I think Sergey Lipinets will beat Rivera ass. And it's gonna be a fight at 140. I think he's gonna get his ass beat. Yeah, he's gonna bring money in regardless, but he don't need to be ranked. They full of shit anyway, Thomas. They're gonna do whatever they want regardless. He don't need to be ranked for none of that. Ain't none of that. But yeah, let's get on to it. I want to play this Tim Bradley video. That's what I want to do, for real. I want to play the Tim Bradley video first. And then talk about... Where is it at? All right. This it right here. I'm gonna listen to this. What's good? TD Sports Talk Corner Boss in the building. Bronx in the house. What's good with you? Salute, salute. What's good with you? Salute, Crush. What's good? I haven't seen you in a little minute. I've seen you in a minute up in here.
I think for a second there you mentioned you had another comment on Tank. I'm just curious.
This was 4 days ago. This was right before the Sean. I mean, right before the Shakur Stevenson fight.
You know, I think for a second.
Salute to you, what you call it, and with the super sticker. Definitely appreciate you.
Tank's gonna get exposed soon. He gonna get exposed soon. He get in there with the right guy. Shakur Stevenson. He gonna get.
I haven't been there for 5 hours. Salute to you,
I'm noticing a pattern with a lot of the PBC's fighters, man. Inactivity is one of them. When they really do get in there with a real dog, a live dog, and they get in the face, they all bow out.
All right, pause. First thing that he said was, Tank is going to get exposed soon. Then he started talking about PBC fighters, and when they get hit in the face, they bow out. That's what he said. So this is about Gervonta Davis. Salute to you, Sheldon, LDBC or nothing. Salute, salute, salute. What is good with you? What you call it with the super sticker again? Definitely appreciate you supporting the channel. Joe the Beast. What is good with you? What's good, everybody? Chilling, hearing this bullshit ass dude talk. So this is about Tank, man. Tank has never got hit in the face and bowed out. Because it's about Tank. He asked you, is there something you needed to say about Tank? The first thing you said is Tank is going to get exposed soon. And then you said this shit. So you're talking about Gervonta Davis. He's never got hit and ran. I don't know what you're talking about. Don't know what you're talking about. First of all, this is what he's saying about Gervonta Davis 4 days ago.
They all bow out. A lot of the guys do. You're seeing that there's, levels of this game. And I think that I remember seeing him fight against Cruz. And, I saw a different wrinkle to him, and he definitely boxed. But I did also saw that, he didn't like that toughness that Cruz brought. He didn't like that heat, and I know he had a hurt hand or whatever, so that could be part of it too. But I could just tell, man.
Suit to you, NBA D9.
Me being an athlete, me being a fighter, my entire life, I just see certain things, certain intangibles in fighters, and I just feel that I see that with Tank.
All right, bet. He was the only person pushing that Shakur Stevenson was hurt. Period. Shakur never said it. Nobody in his team said it. He said that shit. That he had a hurt hand. Now, when you watch Tank versus Isaac Cruz fight, and you watch the fight you just watched on Thursday, Shakur Stevenson versus Edward Santos, which one was more entertaining? Since he talking about bowing out, uncomfortable, it made him uncomfortable and he didn't like it. Is that what we're doing? But you couldn't fix your lips to say none of that after you watched Shakur fight. You didn't say he liked that toughness. I did hear him say that Shakur got hit with a shot. I heard you say it. And it's like it slipped out. And somebody else added on it, bro. Yeah, Shakur got hit with a body shot in the first round. Y'all commentators said the shit. Y'all said it. And then after that, the same shit happened. Like, bruh. But you didn't fix your lips to say none of that. You said all of this about Gervonta Davis 4 days ago, but didn't say none of this of what actually happened in the fight with Shakur Stevenson. He was uncomfortable. And this is why Tank might fight Pitbull Cruz in a rematch. This is why, this shit right here. This is why. Because you can't keep it 100. And it's a lot of people that feel as though You know what I'm saying? What's his name? Cruz deserve a rematch for some reason. Other people don't deserve a rematch, but for some reason he deserve a rematch. Right, on that top ranked bullshit. But you just seen the same shit. You seen somebody that didn't want to get hit that back straight up for the first 6-7 rounds of the fight. You ain't say shit. Y'all said he got hit and then didn't want to get hit at all there. He moved his whole damn body. Didn't want to say nothing. You talking about being uncomfortable? After the fight, when Shakur said, I ain't feel good and smiled a little bit when he said it, I don't believe that. But of course you don't feel good because of your performance. You felt fine before the fight. You don't feel good right now because of your performance and how the crowd is reacting and probably a list of things, but I don't think you literally was ill. You wasn't feeling well, or else you'd have just said you were sick. And how many times somebody performed when they were sick? A lot. You're not the first fighter. Wasn't Deontay Wilder had the flu the first time he fought Fury and still knocked him down 2-3 times? A lot of people are sick. Didn't Floyd Mayweather say no boxers 100% when they step in the ring? Timmy say I had a hurt hand. A bad shoulder. Oh, okay. We're doing that. That's what we're doing. You can say you got a bad shoulder after the fight. You might as well just say that. But I'm not feeling well, and then turn around and say I'm not going to make excuses. You just made one. You might as well just tell the truth. Unless all of this bullshit that I think. Bullshit. Everybody cousin these days. Only for you. They said his shoulder was broke, like Mike Tyson said his back was broken spinal. Right. Back is broke.
Things get hot in there and he can't have his way, you can beat him. So a guy like Shakur Stevenson, if Shakur wasn't getting,
if Tank can't have his way, he'll switch his styles and he will. There's nobody that ever he talk like fighters go in there and let Tank do whatever the fuck he wants. He act like when Tank fight these fighters, they don't fight back. He act like Tank, when they go in the ring, people just stare at him, wait till Tank hit him and just fall the fuck out. That's not what's going on. And if you know much about boxing, you damn sure know that's not what's going on.
There and was it hit him and not get hit, he would definitely fold under pressure.
It's been people that hit him and didn't get hit.
He will fold under pressure. There's a lot of times when Tank gets behind in fights, and then he finally catches you with a shot. You know, after you lure him in and they start fading a bit, and because he's an explosive guy. But what happens when you can't land that shot? What are you gonna do then? And I think that Shakur's that guy, to expose that. Who else?
What about Haney or Teofimo?
Oh yeah, I think those guys too, because those guys hit back. See, Haney don't get a whole lot of credit because
he's still talking about Gervonta Davis, and they asked him. He asked him about two different fighters. He's still putting everything on Gervonta Davis.
You're gonna hurt this guy, that, but they don't really realize that you don't have to have power to be able to outbox a guy, be able to outthink a guy. Floyd has shown that many times.
The bottom line, what he's trying to say is that Tank is a shorter guy with a shorter reach, and because all fighters, I heard Blair Cobbs, he made a great point, took words out of my mouth when talking about Shakur Stevenson. He said he can do what he did to Edwin Dos Santos all night. Fucking all night, damn it. All night. Do you know what that's called? If two fighters would do what Shakur Stevenson did, What's that shit called when you got the mask on in the suit and you got that long fucking sword? Neither one of y'all gonna touch each other. Y'all might, your gloves might hit each other's gloves. Neither one of you are gonna touch each other. If both of y'all are doing that, everybody can do it. But if one person is trying to hit the other, they're not gonna do that. The bottom line with Shakur Stevenson's whole fight, he didn't want to get hit. Period. He didn't care what the fans said. He said it out of his mouth. And I can play that video, which I will. Fencing. That's what it's called. That's what the fuck you'll be doing. You'll be fencing. You wouldn't be boxing. You'll be fencing. Neither one of you would touch each other. It'll be like some whack-ass karate class when you get 1 point, one of them finally hit each other. Bro, we're not here for that. This is a prize sport. If you want a prize, fans got to be involved because they're not going to just give you a belt out and you have not one fucking view. They play shit for views. They get money off of us. If you don't entertain us, how are you going to get paid? Before the fight, Shakur Stevenson said, I don't care about the fans. I don't care what y'all think. He went in there in that big ass ring that I probably never seen in my life. That ring was big as shit. OldShakur fought in the ring less than half of that size, went to Mexico and fought a Mexican with a high knockout in the 90s. And stopped him. Dropped him and stopped him. In the closet fight. The bottom line with Shakur's fight, though, I'm telling you. And I've been saying this shit forever. And what makes me mad about it is that the fact that the times that I said it 4 years ago, when Shakur was at 126, it was on two people's channels, and both of those girls don't have channels no more. Both of their channels are deleted. So there's no evidence in me saying it. Just a little bit last year, and I'll play that video for y'all that I chopped up. That live that I chopped up. Yeah, it was big. Yes. Fucking ring was big as shit. I don't care what nobody say. Santos should have went for broke, and Shakur couldn't hurt him anyway. Listen, I'm going to get to that. The bottom line about Shakur's fight is that I've been saying for the longest time he don't trust his abilities. It made me think that the man don't got heart, like he don't got no dog in him. For the longest time, I felt this way about Shakur Stevenson. I felt like before his last fight, before Thursday, I felt like he developed himself mentally. He feel like he ready for the top fighters. When he was fighting his last 4 or 5 fights or something like that, he was walking towards fighters. He stayed in the pocket, used his abilities. I like that. When he moved up, called out Devin Haney, I like that. I bought tickets and went to his fight. I liked it. But he resorted back to his old ways, and I can't fuck with it. I feel like it's a ploy. And I know a lot of people probably be like, she doing all of this over one fight. Bro, I felt this way before anybody else did about Shakur. One thing that I can say, if you go to Ricky Williams' channel, he used to do a fighter's rating. Look at that fighter's rating and listen to the things I said about Shakur Stevenson. I wasn't a big fan. Okay? I wasn't a fan of that backing the fuck up. All right? I'm not a fan of that. I'm not. And if your defense is really that good, you got the best defense in the game. Like you've said on camera, they played it before you fought, that you said that shit in the ring. I've heard you compare yourself, old media, Top Rank compared you to Floyd Mayweather himself defensively and how many times you don't get hit. If you really have faith in your skills, you would have sat in front of that man. And I don't mean directly, but you would have treated him the same way Floyd treated Canelo. Canelo didn't do no run. He didn't run from Canelo. It really only took a step. Did you ever see Shakur Stevenson do any catching, slipping, or ducking any punches? Did you see it? Because if you talking back and straight up, I can do that. I can do that. I guarantee you I can do it. I guarantee you I'm fast enough to back up if somebody go like this. And I guarantee you, if any of y'all ever met me and that day somebody was like, come on, and wanted to fight me, and they went like this, and I backed that far up, all of y'all would swear I'm scared of her. Y'all would swear. Y'all would swear I'm scared of her. Salute to you, hardcore. Salute to you. You would swear I'm scared of her. Who landed 40 punches? Look, I don't believe that stuff. If anything, both of them, I thought both of them landed 40 punches total. They didn't land shit. Neither one of them landed punches. How many punches was thrown is the question. Edward was throwing more punches than Shakur Stevenson. It's clear to see that. He was trying to hit Shakur more than Shakur was trying to hit him. I know you can see that. For the people that's saying Edward was doing stuff wrong, Edward don't have nothing to prove here. He's trying to win a title. He's going after one of the best in boxing. He's going after one of the best IQs and the best defensive fighter in boxing. That's who he's fighting. Shakur Stevenson has said out of his own mouth, and I know this because I've been listening for years. You have to overcommit and reach to hit him, especially the way he was backing up. A lot of times, Edward De Los Santos wasn't giving Shakur Stevenson what he wanted. He wanted him to come in more and reach. He wanted him to make mistakes that Edwin wasn't making. That's why that fight was extra boring. When he fought Nakatilia is a stationary fighter. He doesn't move his feet at all. He's an easy target. Don't have good defense. He just hits hard. He managed to hit Shakur Stevenson, and Shakur Stevenson didn't move his feet his whole fight. He stood there and picked them apart. But he couldn't do that versus somebody that could actually move their feet. Y'all need to think about that. It's a lot of times when he fought other fighters at 130 and 126, when he did the same thing. It's just those fighters made the mistake of overreaching, got dropped, hurt, or stopped. Seriously, I'm not tripping here. I know I'm not. Man, listen, I fuck with Shakur. I really do. It's just sad that after all of this time and how good he is, he won't just put it to the test. I believe he could. I really thought. Listen, because I'm not no hater. Like, I know he got good ability. I wouldn't have never bought his ticket and went to New Jersey. Seriously. I really thought he was going to make a stamp and show some shit. I know he got the ability to do that. His uncle said it in the corner. You got to trust yourself more. It was times he could have countered and fucked Edwin De Los Santos up. He didn't try because Edwin got power. Because he's tricky. Because just like he said, the best ability that Edwin got is that he's fast twitch. Bro, take a chance. Everybody else everybody else in the fight game got to salute to you, Ricky Williams. Salute to you, Ricky Williams. What's good, bro? Hardcore boxing news. I don't even know if I said anything, but I'll say it again. What's popping? Hold on. I don't believe that. I believe he threw more punches. Floyd schooled young Canelo, which was a better fighter. Exactly, he was better than Edwin De Los Santos. If you compare yourself to Floyd, then you should have did Edwin worse than Floyd did Canelo. Floyd was out of his prime. He was out of his prime. Imagine how. That's what I'm trying to say. I don't even want to see it. And I don't care how y'all feel. I don't want to see Shakur versus Tank. Sorry. I already know how it's going to look exactly like this, but worse. It's going to look exactly like this. Did you see the ground that Edwin was covering when he took 2 steps lunging to his midsection? Did you see how much ground he was covering on the mat? And Shakur was still moving back? Straight back. What do you think is going to happen with somebody that's 5'5"? I don't want to see him win like that. I don't even want to see Tank lose like that. No, that's just whack. It's whack. I don't even think they should have gave him that. This should have been a draw. He shouldn't have won that title. And he know it. And for anybody that I'm about to play 2 videos that's Shakur's letting y'all know to go on him. He said he don't care about y'all. He don't care about the fans. He didn't apologize to y'all. He apologized to his idols, not the fans. That last minute, I'm going to play that video too. That last minute, the lady made him apologize to the fans. She made him say it. And then the video ended. He wasn't thinking about us. He didn't care about us. And immediately in the beginning of the video, he said, do not give me credit for a bad performance. And I'm not, young blood. Salute to you for saying that. Because I'm not. He's going to fight anybody with power like that. He fought Nakatilia like that, but he don't move. Because Edwin De Los Santos moved and he a smart fighter, didn't give him what he wanted. We seen a whack-ass fight. He won. It's going to be whacker with somebody as good as Gervonta Davis. And yeah, it's probably facts that they probably won't even give him the victory over Gervonta Davis like that because he's the draw. He bring in the money, not Shakur Stevenson. He fuck around and get a draw or lose to Tank doing some shit like that. But it's not going to be entertaining. You're going to be the first fight ever that's boring with Gervonta Davis in it. He threw more punches. He knocked Nakatilia down. He stood right there in front. He gave Nakatilia something to swing at. He went like this and countered like you're supposed to because you got the skills. If Edward De Los Santos fought Tevin Farmer said his defense is better than Floyd's. I bet you Tevin Farmer wouldn't have moved around the ring the way Shakur did. I've never seen Tevin Farmer move the way Shakur did. Ever. Ever. He stand in front of everybody. That's why he said his defense is better, because he's slick in front of everybody, regardless. 4 losses. But he trying to back it up. Everybody got to back up the shit they say. He got to back it up too. He got to back it up too. No bullshit. Stop comparing him to Floyd. Just stop. Man, shit. Shakur did that himself, bro. Shakur is the reason why the fight was boring, not Edward De Los Santos. It was Shakur. Edward De Los Santos in the beginning, first 6 rounds. He's trying to hit Shakur Stevenson. The first 6 rounds of the fight, Shakur Stevenson was not trying to hit Edward De Los Santos. Period. He was not trying to hit him, regardless if he got hit or not. Edward De Los Santos was trying to hit him. I can't blame Edward for shit. Yeah, people say, well, he didn't cut off the ring. He didn't do. Bro, he's in there. Are y'all giving Shakur Stevenson credit or not? He's in there with the best defensive fighter, right or wrong. Nobody said Edward De Los Santos was a world beater and he was the shit. People said some things about him that he was good and probably the best person. And look how the fight turned out. Y'all need to give Edward De Los Santos credit, in my opinion. How many times? And people say, "Oh, well, this is the only fight that he had that looked so terrible." It's a lot of people that said that. A lot of people said it. Listen, if that's the case, then don't you think Edwin deserves a little credit? Or no? Oh, no. Shakur just had a bad night and fuck Edwin. Bro, y'all need to stop. Y'all need to stop. Benjamin Moore is going to sponsor Shakur because watching Shakur is like watching paint dry. Damn. Salute to you, Terry W. What's good with you? Talk your issues. She didn't want to commit. He didn't want to. I'm just saying, like, bruh, I'm not dissing man at all. Like I said, how many of y'all went to his fight? Any of them? I went to his fight. Like, seriously. I'm stating what I've been saying for years. I just thought that he was over it, if you understand what I'm saying. I thought that was done and over. And all I kept saying is, I'm not going to give nobody any credit. Damn, I'm all the way down here. I'm not going to give nobody any credit until they fight somebody on their level, their size. And look what happened. This is the first time he really fought somebody that has some skill. He's not even on Shakur level. But he got a 90% knockout percentage. Got to think about this. I fuck with him too. Them damn tickets was no 40. Right, I know they wasn't. I'm not trying to hit no $40 tickets. I ain't trying to hit that shit. Mm-hmm. Facts. Man, Shakur, in my opinion, can beat almost anybody. In my opinion, I don't think he beat Tank, but I think he could beat damn near anybody. He's a great fighter. I just need him to believe that versus everyone. You need to believe it versus everyone. Not the people that's flat-footed, not the ones that don't move, not the ones that got a 50% rating, not the ones that don't have your Oscar. People, I want to see all of them. I already seen this from, I haven't seen totally, but I've seen a little bit from Tank. But when it comes to both Devin and Shakur, I've been saying this for years. And I've been saying it then. This is when I said it years ago. I can't give them full credit until they fight somebody that's their size and kind of on their level. And I say kind of because it's hard to find other fighters on them two level, on Devin and Shakur's level. That's not each other or Tank Davis. So close to your level on your size, then I'll give you credit for your win. That's what I've been saying for years. Immediately, I think Edwin De Los Santos and him is kind of the same size. You get credit, you get that. But immediately he said, hey, he's small. He's small. As soon as he came small, whatever. That's fine. But you fight him like this. And I was thinking that you was going to let everybody know you taking over the division. It's the reason why everybody's scared of you, all of that. Bro, you reverted back to the Shakur that I knew you was back then. It's disappointing. It really is. Bud 2.0. Yes, I made that up. I made that up years ago on that girl's channel that don't have no channel no more. And then I said it on my own channel. I made that up. He be acting like Bud 2.0. And I gave all of that up. I was like, no, he ready now. I was like, Shakur ready now? Like, bro, I've been supporting. I can't believe he did that. I can't believe he did it. I don't think he ain't injured, bro. For somebody that's so opinionated and so freely talking, bro, he would have then said some shit. He just said that because he feel bad, bro. It's written all over your face. You don't have to say a word. I'm just saying, man. Me and Ashley called this too. Thank you, Ricky. You wasn't here when I said, yo, I don't know if y'all know, but you can go to Ricky Williams' channel and go listen to what I said about Shakur on his fighter ratings, man. I'm not hating on him at all. Even when people were saying that, man, Shakur not big, yo, he don't need to move up. I was the only person saying that and getting shunned. And what happened? You stayed at 126 too long. You got to get butt naked for your first fight at 130, and you was only there for 2 years, and then lost the titles on the scale. Man, I'm right. I've been right. Just saying, man. I'm just saying. I appreciate you, Hardcore Boxing. Definitely appreciate from one Maryland. Oh, I'm from the country. I'm from Deal. I'm from the country in Maryland. From one Maryland to a DCer. I want to see it. Tank gonna knock his ass out. Man, he can. He can. But damn. I don't want to see no boring fights with nobody. That's not what I pay for. That's not what I waste my time to see. I don't want to see it with no body, period. I don't care if it's Shakur and somebody or two other motherfuckers. I don't care. I don't ever want to see it. And because I know he put his stock in how tall and big motherfuckers are, and he's been doing that his whole career, I already know how that fight's going to look with Gervonta Davis. I already know how it's going to look. I already know. And even if he does stand in front of him when he get hit, he won't anymore. He won't anymore. I don't want to see it. He got to prove to me. I want to see a rematch with Edward De Los Santos and make that motherfucker miss and make him pay like you do to everybody else that don't have his punching power. Because people do have his abilities that he fought. They just don't have the punching power. They don't have the size. Edwin did. You would have got full credit for this one, boy. Full credit if you would have did you. So all you had to do was you. Crazy as hell. Hold on. It's a lot. It's a lot. I need to get down her. They take risks and win and won't. Olympic runner. Yo. I love Tank, man. Tank's different, man. It's hard to be injured and still entertaining. It's hard. Hard, ain't it? And Tank wasn't doing that. Tank could have backed up on that little motherfucker he was fighting. He was an inch taller or an inch and a half. Tank could have been like, man, I got a hurt hand. He proved he was hurt. His hand was swollen like a motherfucker after the fight. He proved it. I haven't seen no proof come from Shakur that anything was hurt on his motherfucker. I just don't believe it. He could even show us ice in his shoulder. I don't see nothing. Nothing. I don't see nothing. I kind of see why he's afraid of overhand punch. The overhand punch is tricky though, Picasso. That shit tricky. That's why a lot of Mexican fighters be landing that shit on a lot of people that use the Philly shell. They had jet boots on. Oh shit. Tank will get Shakur up out of there. That's what I'm saying. Or he could, like you probably wrote that before I said that. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? He could do it, but I just don't want to see it. I want to see that shit. I just don't want to see it, man. Like I feel like fighters owe us a due diligence, bro. You gotta care about making it entertaining. At least at some point in time. And y'all are fighters, not the first time you got hit, you're supposed to get hit. I got other things to do. I got other things to hit. I mean, I got other things to, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, what the... I'm just saying, like... Yo, yeah, we can set it up. I want a rematch for real. Bro, I want a rematch. You got to show me you can do it. Show me that you can fight a fighter that got similar skills to yourself with a knockout rating similar to Gervonta Davis's. Edward De Los Santos was that guy. I feel like he was that guy. I'm highly disappointed. Yes. Because I mean, I don't need to be. He don't need to be my favorite. I had stock in the man, the young man. Like I really know. I know he got the. I'm not even gonna say I think. I know he has the ability. And I'm not buying that he was injured. I'm not buying that anything was wrong with him, bro. He was using everything that he said he hurt. He was using in the dressing room. He wasn't hurt. Wasn't hurt. I'll never fight him again. And that's another thing, people saying, well, you know, since they seen a wrinkle in this game, they probably fight him. Hell no. The reason why the man, yo, what is good with you, Pac-Man? What is good with you, Tay? The reason why motherfuckers didn't want to fight Shakur anyway is because they think he a runner. Now they're seeing this fight, they definitely not going to want to fight this. I disagree. I don't think this performance is people like licking their chops like, yeah, you know what I'm saying, since they back all the way up. No. Because ain't none of y'all the A side of this young man. He going to be in another big sized ass ring. And he's going to he can do your ass the same way he did him. It's hard to be a pimp. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yeah. James Toney's different. Yeah, Shakur did stink up the place, but he know he did. You know, he admitted to it. I think he good. He good. Yo, he just need to show it. He got the ability. He has it. He has it. I'm telling you, he has it. He needs to just show it. He needs to show it. Stop playing. Salute to you, William Old School. What is good with you? Salute, salute. Salute to you, Lewis Hinton. What's popping with you? Yeah. Yes, it is two different things. Very much so. I finally got to the bottom of this joint. Whew. All right. Listen, man. I have faith in Shakur Stevenson. I have faith in this man. You hear me? I'm going to try to, cuzzo. Salute to you, Teach. What's good with you? He should fight. He should give him a rematch and bang his ass. And then you can say, yeah, I was injured. Then I'll believe it, bro. I'll believe it then. But right now, you should have never, bro, this was your time, bro. If you would have did him in because Edward De Los Santos had a little back and he had some people saying he was good and had some skills, that was enough. You already fought Oscar Valdez and the other names that we already did it. It's really not nobody to fight. These motherfuckers don't want to fight you. Man, give him a rematch and dust that nigga. Dust him. You understand? Stand in front of... You can use a step... I've seen him use a step or two back, bro. He just was doing too much on Thursday. Take 1 or 2 steps, bro. Catch, slip, move, dodge, dip. All of that. Let me see it. Let me see it, yo. Let me see it. I know you. Let me see it. Get that motherfucker a rematch. No bullshit. He a maniac on the floor. Salute to you, Slap Life ATX, aka Big Tex is in the house. TWT is in the house. Salute, salute, salute. Salute, salute, salute. A realistic fight is Shakur versus Mortalia since it's at the top rank. He's dangerous. I would like it. I like the fight. I like it. Man, listen. I like boxing, but show me that. That's what I want to see. I want to see boxing, bruh. I don't want to see nobody backing straight up. You're way too good for that shit. And your uncle was telling you good shit, bro. Uncle was telling you what's up in the corner. And you know he was. He was telling you what's up. But he wasn't trying to shoot you. I could tell by the way he was wording the shit. He wasn't trying to discourage you. But he was just trying to encourage you into trusting yourself, bro. Like, bro, you got to calm, chill, trust yourself. Hit an angle on this dude and hit him, bro. Wobble him. You know what I'm saying? Do you. Bruh. But I'm tired of seeing it versus people that I know you can do it against. I knew you was going to win this fight. I don't want nobody to get me wrong. I knew you were going to win this fight. But bruh, Show us boxing. Show us what you got. No bullshit. Show us what you got. Oh, bullshit. All respect to him. All respect to him. He's not a sorry fighter. I'm not trying to hear that. But the people that saying some dumb shit, bruh, he's a great fighter. He just need to show it, bruh. Show that shit. You playing too much, yo. Too much fucking playing. No, I'll be there definitely. I'll be working. Cuzzo can tell you about work. I work 2:30 to 11. Sometimes my boss don't be at work. I gotta be at work at 6 a.m. Sometimes I need to be there at 10 a.m. Man, they trying to make me into an engineer. I'm learning a lot. They got me training and shit, bro. I'm doing a lot. I'm trying to get it in. This is what I mean. Hold up, man. He called him out? Okay. Didn't he call? Yeah, I think after he beat Nakatilia, he called him out. Y'all know, I'm gonna make a video about. I told him, because he got his own channel, Tito Mikado. He beat the shit out of, he beat up Nakatilia recently. I didn't even know. I went back to see the shit because he got the footage on his YouTube channel. Everybody subbed to him. Tito, I think his name is Ernesto. I think. I'm so sorry if I got that wrong. But you go to his YouTube channel, he got the fight on there where he fought Nakatilia, bro. He really stopped Nakatilia. I think it was 2 rounds, bro. He was hitting him clean. Nakatilia was getting hit all over the ring. Man, shit was terrible. Yes. Yo, it's a lot of work. I don't even want to be. That's not what I'm in here. I'm not even doing that. They want me to be an engineer. They like, nah, you can do this. You need to be doing. I'm like, all right, fine. Show me what you show me. Like, bro, I'm all right. Like, I've been doing. I did what? CPR training. I got my ID for that. I did space confinement training, plumbing. I did boiler. The list goes on and on. I've been learning a lot, man. Been learning a lot of stuff. Yeah, I think it was right after that fight. He called his ass out. Okay. Now I want to play some videos. I'm not trying to get copyrighted. So I got them up on here. I'm not trying to share my video, though. Share the video or whatever. Because, like I said, I'm not trying to get no strike. They like hitting me. So, this ain't it. My bad. My bad. Hold up. This is for, hold on, wait. This is for everybody who think I'm bullshitting, bro. I don't even know when he said it, though.
What does that tell you? Didn't give you a chance to take them off yourself, like? Because he said something about him being hungry, which I understand. I'm hungry too, though. I've been at this since 5 years old. Oldest of 9 kids coming from the north, coming from the trenches. So, just as hungry as he is, being from Dominican Republic, I respect it, but I'm hungry too. Like, I want this bad. That's all I think about. I know when he get his free time, it look like he get fat and get big. When I get my free time, I'm in the gym working.
Facts. You said yesterday that you believe Edwin's going to be moving around, but Edwin said the same about you. He said that you're going to be running. So, can we expect a toe-to-toe action if you're not willing to back down?
I can't give y'all shit. I don't know what y'all could expect. I mean, y'all is y'all. I don't got my opinion is my opinion. I go in there, I fight for me. So when I come home, I want to be satisfied with my performance, and I don't give a fuck about what y'all should expect or want. It is what it is.
Are you hungrier now than you?
You want me to rewind it? He said in detail he don't give a fuck what we think, what we say, care. But I understand he got haters, bruh. Like I said about, bro, you act like Bud 2.0. All fighters got haters, man. But I know you got fans, bro. People don't come to see you lose. Who was you gonna lose to? Seriously, you weren't gonna lose to nobody that you fought. Didn't nobody put a bunch of money on fucking Ryan Garcia to beat you? Ain't nobody put 20 stacks on Oscar. Nobody did that, bro. None of us. You got fans. Don't say that all together. Don't say that, bro. Don't do that, bro. Don't do that. Seriously. Just say, and the question is, that's what's really bugging me. He said, yo, Edward De Los Santos, you said he's gonna do this or whatever. Edward De Los Santos thinks you're gonna run. Why would that be your answer? Why say I don't care what y'all think? I don't care, bro. You setting it up that you plan to fight like this, bro. That's why I'm mad. Like I don't think you were injured. Don't think you were sick. I just don't. I don't think none of that shit. Man, but 2.0. No, not like that. I feel you, King. Not like that. I'm just saying, man, this is man. Real quick.
I think I can't give y'all shit. I don't know what
real quick.
When he get his free time, look like he get fat and get big.
And I'm only saying this because I don't want y'all to think that I'm putting words in his mouth because I'm going off on him. Nah, I'm not doing none of that. None of that. Salute to you, Aunt McQueen. What is good with you? Man, listen. That's how high it go.
He said that you're going to be running. So can we expect a toe-to-toe action if you're not willing to back down?
That's I can't give y'all shit. I don't know what y'all could expect. I mean, y'all is y'all. I don't got my opinion is my opinion. I go in there, I fight for me. So when I come home, I want to be satisfied with my performance, and I don't give a fuck about what y'all should expect or want. It is what it is.
Are you hungrier now than you've ever been, and why?
I think I am. I think this the hungriest I ever.
And that's another thing. The way he was talking in the build-up of the fight, he wasn't talking like he had something wrong with him, or he had a prolonged injury, or an injury that happened in camp, or that something was wrong with him at that time when he was talking the whole lead up of the fight. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I definitely believe that. I definitely think you should keep things to yourself and shit. Just like Tank, he kept it all to himself. But you see where it came out at, right? His coach. And I think I forgot what other coach was in it with Coach Calvin, but somebody else was helping Tank coach. I can't remember his name. Barry, maybe? The dark skinned one, always wear the glasses. But when he fought Isaac Cruz in his hand, he didn't blame it on his hand. But I had proof, and I let people know that people forget what they don't realize what they be looking at. But in the lead up of the Isaac Cruz fight with Gervonta Davis, and one of them press conferences, he had one of them things basketball players be having on. There's like some type of sticky stuff or whatever they put on their arm or stuff. It's something for pain or something like, not pain, but I can't remember what it's. Is it? I can't remember what it's for. But it's not to hide tattoos. You understand what I'm saying? He had one of them things on his left hand, on every single finger. It looked like a skeleton he had on his hand during the press conference. After the fight, when they wasn't giving Tank credit and shit, because the people in the back was talking nuts after that fight. Coach Calvin got mad and said, "You'll never give my youngin credit." You know what I'm saying? And said youngin hand got hurt in camp. Okay. The other guy that was a coach at the time verified it on camera. They asked Tank about it. He said, "Yeah, I just didn't want to blame it on my hand." But you can tell Tank's hand was hurt. He proved it. Two men on his and on his team said it. He showed, you can see it in the press conference before the fight. And the fighter he was fighting said he knew exact round when Tank stopped using his so-called hurt power left hand. The tape, yes, the tape that be on a joint. Hold on. I miss somebody coming in. I'll say what's up to William. He not no kid. Yeah. You know. Yeah, most definitely. None of them kids. All of them professional fighters. Tank's hand was swollen as hell right after the fight. He showed that shit. That's a fact too. Salute to you, Silver. What's good with you? Salute to you. Hold on. Who should be next for Shakur? Edward De Los Santos. Whatever is wrong with him, go back to the drawing board and fight him again. And make that shit drop his ass. Ryo dropped him. But Shakur can drop him, bro. I believe. You see it in facial expressions. Hit the like button, please. Salute to you, Dolores. Vanessa, salute to you, and thanks for coming to the chat. Definitely appreciate you in the super chat. Side note, I love your hairstyle. Thank you very, very much. Thank you. Definitely appreciate you. He was hurt 2 weeks ago. Yeah, Tank was hurt. People verified it. He also apologized at that. Yeah, I was going to show that. I was going to show that video right now that he apologized. I don't know, man. We're trying to figure it out. I think he's embarrassed. You know what I mean? That's what I think it was. That's why he was speaking the way I'm going to show y'all in this video. After the fight, he's embarrassed because he know he can do better. I'm telling you, yo. If I was hating, I would be like, yo, he trash, yo. This nigga trash. The reason why he fight like this, because, bro, he's not trash. He's a great fighter. He know he can do better. He know he stunk the shit up. He know he can do better. Sutu Miss Knockout, what's good with you? Queen 86 TV is in the house. How's you doing, Queen? Definitely appreciate you coming by. All right, I'm gonna play this track. We don't need to hear the rest of that. I just want y'all to hear what he thought about the fans before the fight. Okay? That's what he said before the fight.
Man, I'm not giving y'all nothing, man. Like I said, I'm not gonna make no excuses. I came in tonight.
Hold up, wrong video.
Get new pepperoni stuffed cheesy bread or any 2 or more.
Jesus. These commercials be too much sometimes. They be wilding. Maybe they got some good fights on there. OG. Salute to you, Alpha Wolf. I'm just holding him for what he said. I mean, all the things he said about who he was for years. You can't compare yourself to Floyd and do what he just did. Because Floyd never did it. And I really didn't think he was on Floyd level anyway. But other people do. So he need to get it together or stop saying that. And old media, stop saying that. Bro, this is the wrong video. Where is it at? Oh, this is it.
Congratulations, Shakur. Appreciate it. There you go. Don't congratulate me on bad performance.
Did y'all hear that?
Congratulations, Shakur. Appreciate it. There you go. Don't congratulate me on bad performance. Well, why do you feel it was bad performance? It just wasn't me, man. I had a lot going on.
Don't congratulate me on a bad performance. I told you he said that. That was him saying it right after the fight. This is supposed to happen. Don't get mad at me.
A lot going on. I ain't gonna make no excuses. It was a good fight. Just a bad performance and not my standards.
It was a good matchup, but the fight wasn't good.
It's all good. Like I said, I don't make no excuses. I own up to everything. I was supposed to put on a better performance than that.
What about your performance?
And that's another thing. Even if his hand was hurt, the man is right-handed. All right, stop it. If his left hand was hurt, that's not his power hand. I understand he fights the way he fights, but he writes with his right hand. Your power hand is your power hand. You can't switch it just because you fight in southpaw. You understand what I'm saying to you? And Tank's power hand, he's a true southpaw, and his power hand was hurt. That fight was not boring. A lot of people want to see how Shakur is going to look when he gets hit hard. So a lot of people was looking at that. If your hand was hurt, it would have been even more it would have been more exciting to watch. It would have been more entertaining if you fought him the way, if you tried to knock him out, if you really tried to fight him with one hand, you know what I'm saying? Like Tank fought with one hand. He stayed in the pocket. There wasn't no straight backing up a lot, even though the person he was fighting was Isaac Cruz. When he fought Tank, was way more aggressive than Edward De Los Santos when he fought Shakur Stevenson. It's just facts. Salute to you, the Messenger 215. What is good with you? He just got robbed. Dog Bay got robbed. Steven Jackson said some real stuff about the fight. Man, I need to see that. I ain't see that. Yeah, he's right-handed. His pictures and video of him signing shit with his right hand. I'm telling you, he's not signing with his right hand just to throw you off. That's his power. That's his hand. That's his strong hand. Just is what it is. That's with you in the ring. Top rounds the best match. Yep, they're the best matchmakers. Best matchmakers. And we already know matchmaking comes from politics. We already know that matchmaking comes from where you rank, and we already know fighters can buy rankings. Like, that's why it's a lot of reasons why I say belts don't matter, but that's part of the list of why they don't.
I can't tell you. I just know I'm a better fighter than what I was tonight.
Yep.
What do you feel like you could have done better?
Like I said, I'm a better fighter.
Could have did everything better.
Details.
Everything.
I ain't everything. Got no excuses to make to y'all.
Everything.
Bad night. Go back to the
Yo, the man is a chess player. He looked like a high intelligent checkers player. Just like, took the words out of my mouth. But he just said it better. That's what Blair Cobb said about this fight. It's facts. You are a chess player. You're good at chess. You're real good. You can't be a good defensive boxer if you're not good at chess. Shakur's a thinker. He's very good at chess. So why did he go in there and play like a masterful checkers player versus Edward De Los Santos?
Just drawing board and come in.
You mentioned in the ring afterwards that you didn't feel good. What was going on in the locker room before the fight that you didn't feel?
Like I said, I'm not giving y'all no excuses. I can't do that. That's not me. We walked out victorious and got the win tonight.
So true.
I done seen Floyd in situations where he had bad performances versus Carlos, Vladimir, other fighters, and he just got the win. And that's all I was thinking.
That's what I'm trying to say. You ain't Floyd, and Floyd ain't, bruh. Floyd stuck up. Look, let me pull mine. Let me pull back, because maybe I'm getting a little bit too up for my purchase. Has Floyd ever fought like that? Has Floyd ever been, booed because of lack of action? And has he ever had a fight like that? Because he's saying it like he got booed and, I think, Floyd might have got booed because he won. Not because the fight sucked. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I'm wrong, though. Okay, Tommy. Nope. Okay, bet.
If Floyd Korner get the win on a bad night, I could too.
Did De Los Santos do anything to take you out of your game?
Nah, hell no. De Los Santos is a good fighter. He was just being more so. Y'all act like I was being scary. He was being.
Why use that word? Why did he use that word? Why did he use the word scary? Nobody used the word scary towards him in them interviews. Y'all act like I was being scary. He was being scary. Bruh, it seemed like he was trying to reach you. He was reaching farther than you was at any point in that fight. You wasn't that scary, bro. And when you reach like this and miss, and you this far to the ground, bro, you committed. You put all of it into that punch. You committed. You threw that bitch. I just disagree.
Scared in the motherfucker too. So
what adjustments did you have to make in there, if any, prior to what you were thinking you were going to do in the fight?
I just had to take control. There was a certain point in time where I told myself, take control. Don't give him shit, and make sure that I land when I get my opportunity.
Man, get the fuck out. Give us something. You don't care about us like that, bro. Come on, man. He want to look good. He want the crowd to, like, he don't want to feel like this. He wants that, but he don't want to get hit in the process. He don't want to look bad. He don't want to get wobbled. He don't want to take no chances when it comes to a fighter that can actually touch him and hurt him. I don't care about sparring. I'm going to keep saying this. Sparring is with headgear and bigger gloves. The bigger fighters that he fight, like Boots, and even Bud, purposely, he said my arms was hurt. He just kept hitting me in my shoulders. It's called respect because you a youngin'. He ain't trying to fuck your jaw up so it'll ruin your career. Mess your nose up so it'll ruin your career. He ain't trying to knock you out for the first time, if it is the first time. He ain't trying to do none of that. Neither one of them big fighters, and probably other fighters as well. I know I seen him spar Ugas. Ugas wasn't fighting like he was trying to kill you. It looked like he was working on something. That's usually what fighters do with bigger fighters. When they work with smaller fighters, they usually work on something because they're quick. They're fast. You know what I'm saying? But they know they can't take as much punishment as somebody in their weight class. And you know he's a star. Shakur Stevenson's wildly known. I don't care about what happened in sparring to a certain degree. You got that dog in sparring, you got that win in sparring, that's what's up. But that doesn't mean your chin is 1,000. Because if it was, you would never fight like this. You feel me? Tank trusts in his chin. Devin Haney trusts in his chin. Because he could have fought Lomachenko the same way Shakur fought Edward De Los Santos. He could have backed up the whole time. Why? You asked for this. You here for this. If you beat Lomachenko without no question, bruh, and watch him, you the man. And that's what he tried to do. It just don't look like he tried. So I can't give Edwin the stick. I'm going to give it to Shakur because he's the one that's, you know, just like any other sport, you the one that can dunk. He can't dunk. You're the good one. Shakur can dunk. Edwin can't dunk. Shakur shoot threes and all that, bro. Edwin don't do that. I'm just saying, like, bro, it's not the same. Salute to you, Kai Sports. Oops, I hit the wrong one. Salute to you, Kai Sports. Hashtag JBT. What is good with you? No, he ain't Floyd. He's not Floyd, bro. You ain't Floyd. I want to believe his hand was. I want to believe it too, but you gotta prove it. It's not hard to prove it. Come on, just take a picture. Just take a picture. Salute to you, Queen. Score was probably scared because Santos destroyed 2 people who beat him in the amateurs, Rayo and Adorno. Salute to you from my view. Salute to you. And honestly, that's the amateurs. Shakur lost to fucking, what's his name? That fights at 122 or 126 or something, 122. That could have, Robici. That could have been a draw. That's what I wanted. I wanted it a draw. Make him fight him again. I wanted it to be a draw. He don't deserve that title for that WBC. He shouldn't have won it that way. They shouldn't have gave him a loss. But a draw, it's not like you dropped him or nothing. Like, for real, it all depends on how you score the fight. In my opinion, he didn't outscore this motherfucker. And I believe he did lose a round. I think he did lose a round. For the first time, Shakur lost a round. Y'all can't give Edwin no credit, though. Y'all like, he should have pressed the action more. He should have cut off the ring. He should have did this. He should have did that. Maybe, but he's the one fighting the best this and the best that and the best this. That's just like I said about Karen. Karen is in there fighting somebody with a cheat code. I remember on every boxing game I've ever played, bro, you can't let that motherfucker hit you. Your power go for oop to zoom. Every time you get hit in a video game, bro, he was just trying to survive and make it a show. It was interesting though, wasn't it? Karen was getting hit in that fight, and Karen was hitting him. He wasn't doing that much running, and that ring wasn't that small. In my opinion, Karen, that fight was way more interesting. And Karen threw way more punches. Karen was trying to win, but trying to survive at the same time, in my opinion. But that's all he could do to win. He's a fighter with limited ability. He can't do what y'all think he should. He can't do that. He don't got that ability. You know what I'm saying? He was backing up, but it wasn't straight up every single time. For 5, 6 straight rounds, 7 straight rounds, it didn't happen. You understand what I'm saying? And I was at that fight. Yeah, I was at that fight. Salute to you, Kurt Douglas. What's good with you? I respect your opinion because you keep that shit down the line. But I'm trying to. I mean, I said this shit before. I don't want it to be like this. I was looking for him to beat ass on Thursday. No bullshit. I want to get to this other joint with the girls. I probably had to make that another live.
Yo, that's dope. I got Floyd to come to a top rank fight.
I don't think that's the first time Floyd been to a top rank fight though, but
yeah, he came here to support me. I appreciate Floyd. I apologize to him. I apologize to Andre Ward. I apologize to Terrence Crawford. All my idols, I put on a bad performance.
All my idols.
They came out
not the fans.
I put on bad ones. But you gotta say that with the dope picture, though.
Not the fans. He meant to say certain names. I'm telling you.
I came here. I gave him all.
You feel like you've been in this game a little too long? You felt a certain way, and at a certain point, you felt like you was in a box. What point did you know, like, you weren't feeling good and wanted to start boxing?
Shit, I knew before I came here.
I'm comparing how they were entertaining. I'm not comparing exactly those gyms, just those two performances. The whole fight as a whole, that other one was more interesting. And neither one of them are boots. Neither one of Shakur or.
We're setting up some shots with some quick right hands, and you have some openings for the left. Is the left hand bothering you?
Man, I'm not giving y'all nothing, man. Like I said, I'm not gonna make no excuses.
That's a fact.
Tonight I did what I had to do. We came out victorious. Edwin is a hell of a fighter. I give him his credit. Got good defense, and he's a great fighter. You think people will?
He giving him credit. Y'all can't give him no credit.
I love it. Hopefully, that's what it's supposed. That's what it's supposed to be. I've been saying, they've been waiting for a wrinkle in my game. So.
No, they're not. It's not a wrinkle. This is the reason why they don't want to fight you now. Now you do it even worse and don't even care about if people are born or not. You don't even care about if it's born or not. It's even worse, in my opinion.
Fight earlier?
Yeah.
That's a fight you said you didn't want to talk about, but eventually that fight could be made instead of Loma.
Yeah, but he just got a draw with Robson.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, that's true. Shut up. Don't got no real question.
Besides the knockdowns, every time he got knocked down, he kind of messed up. But it was a lot of times he was connecting with a lot of shots. So I saw a close fight. I can't say who won. I saw a close fight though. Are you interested in the rematch with Edwin? I mean, it was a bad night.
A rematch with Edwin. Listen, it was a bad night.
I know it wasn't the catch me in a close fight though. Are you interested in this rematch? In the rematch with Edwin? I mean, it was a bad night and I won. So
I know it wasn't the
catch me on a good night. I don't know. I know it wasn't.
Man, bruh. That's what we want. We want it. We want to see that. That's what we want, Shakur. What's going on right now? That's what we want. We want you. We want them to catch you on a good night. That's what we want. That's what we want. Why are you talking like, bruh? Why are you talking like we rooting for you to lose? If you put on a poor performance versus somebody that you could have did in, why not rematch him if he want to rematch? If you was really hurt, why not? And that's part of the reason why some people, including Coach Calvin, want Tank to fight Isaac Cruz. Because you can do better. You was injured. You was injured, yo. You was injured. You could do better. You know what I'm saying? Shakur Martin next. I'm down. Martin put a food emoji. I don't know why you did that, because he's not food. And he can do the same thing to your short little arm ass. No disrespect. He can do the same shit to you. And Edward De Los Santos had a 2-inch reach advantage on Shakur Stevenson. Believe it. Frank Martin doesn't have that. Doesn't have no reach advantage. Yo, I need to see you do better, man. I need to see that. Rematch the dude. You don't want to see that either, bro. I want to see him be him. I want to see him really fight. I want to see a real match. That's what we tune in for, bro. It's not a game.
This is a performance you wanted to have, Shakur, but it's another title, another division. What do you think about that?
Man, I don't care about that. These belts collect us, so I care about being great.
And you don't care?
I really critique my performances off of what happens in the ring. I won. I know I'm coming here to win. I'm gonna win regardless. That's what's gonna happen every time for me. That's what I come here to do. But honestly, I ain't tripping off the little belt.
Yeah. Shakur, what's a positive critique you give yourself after this fight?
I got a great jab.
Were you surprised you're able to do that with just your jab to a fighter like him?
Yeah, he's a good fighter too. He's a good fighter. Like I said, don't give me no credit. I don't want no credit. This was a bad performance. Let's not turn it to a good one.
Shakur, you said that hopefully they saw holes in your game. Do you feel you showed any holes in your game today?
I mean, I don't know. I gotta go assess the performance. I gotta go watch it, see what I was doing wrong. But it's up to other fighters to see that.
How do you feel champion win a fight, win a belt, and apologize so much? Like I mean, I feel like
No, he ain't. Frank ain't gonna do it.
Nah, I hold myself to very high standards. I eat shit boxing.
You feel like
that's a fact, Brian.
I eat, sleep, shit boxing, so I hold myself to a high standard.
He don't care about the titles either. Titles don't mean shit.
I've been training since April the 8th, since my last fight, to be honest. So that's a long time of training, sparring with Bud, going to his training camp, working with him, leaving. Honestly, I just hold myself to so high of standards that I'm not accepting this performance.
If you're not accepting it, rematch.
Fresh out of the fight, but is there anybody specific you want?
You ain't trying to say the name.
No. Anybody.
Man, look, like I said, I'll fight anybody for sure, but as of right now, I want to go back to the drawing board, critique myself, look at myself, see where I went wrong, and work on my game.
You mentioned in the ring afterwards that you need to rest and you'd like to take some time to avoid.
Damn.
Injuries would come in. Do you have a timetable of how long you'd like to take off?
Shit, I feel like 2 months. Like I said, I've been training for
2 months
since April the 8th, sparring the kids in the gym, sparring. Like I said, Bud, going
you should take off longer than 2 months.
I sparred. Man, I've been working constantly, so yeah, I need the rest of my body to recover.
Sure, we're gonna do one more.
I hear boo. I don't care.
I don't care.
I seen the greats get booed. I seen Andre Ward get booed. I seen Floyd get booed. I seen
and that's another difference. Tank said, "Don't boo me." Blah, blah, blah. He cared.
Terrence Crawford, go watch his early fights in his career when he was outboxing people and they wanted him to stand there and trade. I seen him get booed, so I don't care. I mean, but then they some nights you're gonna have these nights, and then some nights they're gonna love you. So the nights that they love me, I can't wait for
at least Charlo was getting hit.
Lightweight or super lightweight?
Super lightweight?
Yeah, 140.
Hell, come on, man. I'm damn near 140 tonight. She fucking gonna fight 140 right now.
Can you talk about your Prime sponsor shop?
Oh yeah, shout out to Logan Paul. Definitely appreciate him for the Prime. We doing it big. I probably performed bad tonight, but I am one of the best fighters in the sport of boxing. So
you told us that you're apologizing, but can you
I believe in you, brother.
They don't know really your performance, what was going on with you. Can you?
Nah, all right, guys, I can't do it.
Listen, she gonna make them.
Not tell them why, but like just
I apologize to my fans. I apologize to everybody if I had a bad performance. If y'all felt I could have did more, I did too. So
that's another thing. If y'all felt that I had a bad performance, if y'all felt that I could have done more, I did as well. That's telling you that he don't want to say it. He don't give a fuck. Don't give two shits in a handbag, bro. He don't fucking care. He don't care. He just don't. Shit. I gotta play a video. Check me out, yo. It's a little less than 5 minutes long. The score was bruh. Yeah, they gave him a good amount of money. You know it. Here it is, right here. I'm gonna share my screen. All right. This is my video I just made. I'm gonna put it out after my live.
So after
This is just more proof, bro, that I've been new. What the fuck, bro? I've been new. I gotta go to the bathroom real quick too. But oh yeah, let me get that off the screen. This is just a live that I did, and the date of it I posted on, or when the date happened. I mean, when exactly it happened. But I chopped it up so you can get the gist of it, what we were talking about in that section with the people. Hold up. I want to make sure I can hear this too. Hold on, wait, because I want to make sure, because I need to use the bathroom. Hold on, wait, because I want to make sure, because I need to use the bathroom.
big names at lightweight.
Hold on, wait, because I want to make sure, because I need to use the bathroom.
Big names at lightweight.
Okay, yeah, it's working, and I got you. Check us out, y'all. Check me out.
Lots of big names at lightweight, though, Shakur. So after this one, how much longer until you move up for some of those guys?
I mean, we're going to try to stay focused on Valdez. I always got to say that I'm more focused on April 30th. The job is not done. The job haven't even started yet. So we more focused on Valdez. Valdez is easy after, I would love a Lomachenko fight if he go up to 135 and get them belts.
He asked you when you're moving up to 135, and you said I'm focused on Oscar Valdez, even though it's power work for you, it's easy as shit. You're gonna say if Lomo fights Kambosos and Lomo gets those titles, I don't mind fighting Lomachenko for those titles. Y'all don't got a problem with that? Y'all got no problem with that? I'm gonna tell you this right now. Matter of fact, I'm gonna ask the chat. If that did happen, if indeed Lomachenko and Kambosos fought, Lomachenko won and fought nobody but Shakur Stevenson at 135 for all the belts, do you think Shakur would fight Devin Haney? Let me know. Put it in the chat. Yes or no? Yes, he would. Yes, Shakur would fight Devin Haney to be undisputed at 135. Or no, he won't. Yes or no? Yes, definitely. Okay. Anybody else? Darius the Great said nope. Shakur not getting a title fight if Loma wins. I know he's not. Aram ain't having that. But why say that? Why say that? Asked you when you're moving up to 135. You didn't answer the question, but said if Loma gets those titles, I'll fight Loma. Just like when Kambosos beat Teofimo, you said you wanted to fight Kambosos. You're doing no work at 135. You just want the easy route, Terrence Crawford. I'm gonna let Shakur answer the question for y'all. I asked y'all the question. Nope, was there's the great. Picasso said yes. You know what I'm saying? Let's continue on this real quick.
The guy, when you look up there, you have Lomsfeld.
And after this performance with Valdez, so I gotta go in there and handle business first. But I feel like after this performance, I gotta be on the pound for pound list. I deserve to be on the pound for pound list. Just fighting the opposition that I'm fighting and collecting the belts that I'm collecting. I feel like I deserve it.
Yeah.
Now, that's not the definition of pound for pound. That's not the definition of pound for pound. Who you fight and the titles isn't the definition, Terrence Crawford. It's not. If you're on people pound for pound list, you deserve to be it regardless if you fight Oscar Valdez or not. Okay? It does not mean titles or none of that shit. Salute to you, Grindhard Sports Nation. Salute to you. Bruh, that's not the definition. And fuck Oscar Valdez, bruh.
I think Devin Haney.
He asked who should get the title shot against Kambosos. He said Devin Haney.
I feel like with Devin.
So why would you say that you want to fight Lomachenko? Why say that? Why say if Lomo wins and get all the belts? Why not say he better fight Devin Haney? Why not stay in your lane? You're not even at 135. It's the same damn interview. That was fucking 2 questions ago. 3 questions probably ago. 135. Well, I'm focused on Oscar Valdez, but if Kambosos picked Lomachenko win all them belts, I don't mind fighting him. And then they asked him, well, who do you think deserves to fight with Kambosos? I think Devin Haney deserves it. All right, then shut the fuck up. God, man. Shit. One more, bro. One more in this interview. One more. I don't think that nigga would fight him, in my opinion.
Most deserving of the shot. How do you match up with Devin Haney? I've seen some sparring. How do you match up?
Here we go. Oh, he was smiling about that sparring.
Devin, we a great fight. I have a lot of respect for Devin. I ain't gonna say nothing bad about Devin. I think Devin come in shape every fight. He won every fight good. I think that me and him will be a hell of a fight later on down the line whenever the time is right.
So that's answering your question. Is that not answering y'all question that this motherfucker, if he did fight Lomachenko for all the belts, he wouldn't fight Devin Haney? No, he wouldn't. Just a little trip down memory lane. For the people that think I'm bull driving and trying to take credit, nigga, I already knew. I've been new. Y'all are just figuring it the fuck out. No disrespect. I've been new. I just thought he got better. I thought he got better mentally because I believe he had the skills, and I really think, in my opinion, that he can beat Devin Haney. I think he can beat Devin Haney. That's like, I think Devin loses to Shakur and Tank. But if Devin got this type of mentality, if Shakur got this type of mentality, then Shakur isn't going to beat Devin Haney, bro. You got to fix whatever the fuck is going wrong in your head mentally. But he sat there and told us over a year ago that he won't fight Devin Haney for undisputed at 135. He told us it came to fruition and they didn't fight. I don't care whose fault it was. It didn't happen. And he might have had the opportunity. Fingering. Bruh. I'm just saying, like, he said it before. He already said it. He'll rather fight Lomachenko for all the titles, but he don't want to fight Devin Haney for all the titles. And both fights at 135. Sounds a little bit like Bud, doesn't it? You'll fight Lomachenko at 135, but you're for all the titles. You admitted it in the interview with Max Kellerman or whatever his name is, the guy that nobody likes that Top Rank used to have. You said that shit. Salute to you, Tim. Salute. You'll fight Lomachenko at 135. You admitted to that for all the belts. But kind of alluded to the same shit. You think Devin deserves to fight, but you don't want to fight Devin for all the titles at 135. Would y'all like me to play the video again? I'm about to post it. I'm gonna post it on my on my channel. I'm gonna post it on my channel. But he already said he didn't want to do it, and he said it's because of timing. He said it's not the time. He want to fight him when it's the right time, and he don't think it's the right time. He admitted to it last year, over a year ago, in February last year. It's not the right time. That's why he don't want to fight him. I don't think he's scared, but maybe it was publicity on both sides. Maybe it was a publicity stunt for him to say it because he knew, these people talk to each other. I said for years too that Devin Haney and Shakur ain't gonna fight each other until they both get to 140 or 147. I said that shit years ago. Because there's no way in the world, there's no reason for somebody as good as Shakur, even when he was at 126. And he deserved to be there when he started because he was little. But he stayed at that weight class too long. He was too big. That's why I didn't want to fight him. Another reason why I didn't want to fight him anyway. And then when he was at 130, he was too big. He right now at 135, he said that's his weight. I hope so. If he grow any more, it's not going to be. He grow any more, that's 140 is going to be his weight class. Like I've been believed the guy was big. It's just not the time for them to fight each other. He purposely did not stay in the weight class with Devin Haney. He could have been at 135 when Devin Haney was there. He could have skipped 130. He could have fought for a title. That's it. He didn't have to get 2 titles. He shouldn't have went for the run. And all of his fans was like, he should try to get 1 title. He should try to get undisputed at 130. Bro, he big as shit. And I'm going to find that footage too. I'm going to find that footage and chop it up too. I've been said that shit. Y'all really think it's going to take him 2 or 3 years to be undisputed, bro? At 130? People was like, yeah. Took him 2 years. He had 2 titles. While Bob said the whole time being undisputed is stupid. Having all the belts is dumb. It can be smart as fuck for everybody else, but Bob said it was dumb for Shakur Stevenson. So regardless of what he want or what y'all think, it don't seem possible because that man big as shit. Stayed at the weight class for 2 years and then lost his titles when he moved up. Yet. Yes. I think right now he think he can beat, like back then, yes, that's what I was thinking. That's why when he was big enough to move up, he stayed at 126. And when he was big enough to move up to 135, when Devin was still up there doing his thing, he stayed at 130 and talking about he trying to get all the titles. Bro, you know it's hard as shit for you to make 130. You know it. And the whole time he kept trying to say, and I remember this shit like it was yesterday, man. He kept saying every interview, who you want next? He kept saying Leo Santa Cruz. Kept saying he wanted Leo Santa Cruz when he was at 130. Every time he said it to whoever was giving the interview, they always told him, you know he's going to fight Tank, right? Because the fight was already about to be made. You know he's going to fight Tank, right? He's still in denial, talking shit. I never seen Tank make 130 pounds comfortably. And what happened to you? What happened to you, Shakur? I remember every fucking thing, bro. I remember it. If you said it about Tank, I remember you said it. I remember it. Fuck out of here. He said I'm almost 140 now. Why would I fight at 140? That's what Shakur said out of his mouth. And I'll say again, bro, everybody want to bring up with Tank. Which is Shakur and Devin beating up Mario Barrios or not? Yes or no? Stop with the bullshit. Devin hasn't had a fight at 140 technically. 135, bro. That would be him moving up 2 weight classes and fighting them. Well, 1 weight class. Tank fought Leo at 130, moved up 2 and fought Mario Barrios and made that shit a very entertaining fight. And he didn't have to fight scary like he said about himself. He didn't have to do that. Like Shakur said about it, so he didn't have to do none of that. He had to do none of that. That shit was entertaining. Nobody said he was running in that fight. I've never heard nobody say that about Tank versus Barrios. Never. Nobody ever said that fight was boring. If you did, you don't like boxing. Or you a straight up hater. If Shakur said he ain't fighting nobody at 140, if he move up 2 weight classes like Tank did and fight Barrios, bro, he's not gonna do it. He just said he ain't fighting at 140. He ain't gonna move up 2 weight classes and fight Barrios at 147. I don't even care the weight class. Tank moved up 2 weight classes and fought somebody that was 6 foot tall. And he's 5'5", bruh. Either one of them fighting Barrios now is equivalent. No, it's not. It's not equivalent for Haney because Haney fight at 140. That's 1 weight class, bruh. I'm not even hearing that. Not hearing none of that. And people be like, Devin would beat his ass. No, he won't. Devin will not beat up Mario Barrios. No, the fuck he won't, bro. No, he will not. I'm not trying to hear that shit at all. And if you want to be a star, go up there and do it. I guarantee you'll be a star after you win that fight. Just as long as you don't fight like Shakur just did. Facts on facts. Yeah, that was a hell of a fight. It was a hell of a fight. Bob Father wasn't cooperating with the Undisputed at 130. No, he was not. No, he was not. Oh, bullshit. No, he was not. Most people don't realize Tank went up 2 weight classes and KO Barrios. People at 147 can't stop Barrios. Shows you how strong Tank is. Facts. Tell it. Shot it from the mountaintops. Oh. He different, man. He's just different. I'm not even going to do the second part. I'll talk about Shadeja and do that. I'll do all of that some other time, man. We've been up in here for 2 hours and 20 minutes, man. We've been cooking. I appreciate everybody for sticking in here with me. Appreciate everybody that shared the channel, gave to the channel, support the channel, hit the like button. I appreciate all of y'all for being in here and sticking with the First Lady. Salute to everybody that came in here. I'm gonna see you next Saturday. Every Saturday, if the Lord is willing, at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard